Welcome back to LearnBC. You're here with Jared and we're in the Basics 101. We're in Best Practices and Series Wrap-Up. Now, it's been a great series. There's no SOP example in this. I'm just going to talk through and summarize what we've gone through in this series. But before we do, please like, share, comment, subscribe on the channel, and email us at how@learnbc.today if you've got questions. And if we can help you, we'd love to be there for you. Now, let's get started. Best practice and series wrap up. Topics covered. Top 10 best practices for daily BC use. What to do and what to avoid in Business Central. Where to go next. Recommended LearnBC series and how to use Microsoft Learn for ongoing self-development. Now, the trigger here is you've completed our 10 videos. So it's the introduction plus 9 SOPs. And you want to consolidate your knowledge and understand what to do next. Now, what you've learned is video 1, logging in, how to navigate Business Central, understand the role center. Video 2 is configuring my settings, the role center company, and work date. Video 3 is reading, list, and card pages, tracing documents. Video 4 is personalizing your workspace, bookmarks or column layouts. Video 5 was tell me, search, and list page. Video 6 was basic filtering. Video 7 was advanced filtering. And video 8 was keyboard shortcuts and productivity techniques. Video 9, reading errors, common resolutions, and escalation. So, do's and don'ts, okay? Do these things. Always check for active filters. Tell me to navigate. Alt-Q, keep using that. Save views for repetitive filters. Save yourself time. Read error messages fully, make sure you read what's going on, and start to learn what it means, because most likely it's human error. Personalize your workspace. Own it. Own your screen. I've found before, if I go into a user and I watch their workflow and they're clicking 10 times to do something they could do once, their screen layout is not optimized. Avoid these mistakes. Never work around errors. Don't go change a setup or a journal, or don't work around stuff. Go find out why you got an error. It's doing it for a reason. Business Central is performing to expectation. It's not broken. Don't change the setup you don't understand. Don't assume a list shows all records, so check the filters. Don't post without checking the date. Always check the date. And don't share your login credentials. Ever, 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 never, ever, ever, ever. So, what's next? Recommended LearnBC series. I would recommend the finance series to understand the chart of accounts, understand how it works in Business Central, and why Business Central exists. It takes you through all of that. You've got the purchasing series, so it's all about how to procure. You've got the sales series and how to sell. So there's quite a few videos in that. We've gone and redeveloped those and condensed them down from 30, 40 videos down into 5 to 10 SOPs, which is good. Self-help resources. LearnBC is here to help. We've got 300 videos here that is here to help you learn and grow. Now, we don't cover everything. So when we don't, Microsoft Learn actually does have a lot of content. Microsoft may be slower in releasing videos like this to help you with that content, but their content control and release is pretty good. And then you've got the BC community forums. Find one. We'll recommend community.dynamics.com and ask questions, and you get answers from the global BC user community, including MVPs. Okay, so they're people like myself that love doing what we do, but they've been accredited by Microsoft as an MVP due to their contribution to the community. So, you ready for Business Central? Series is complete. You've completed all 10 videos in the basic series. You now have a foundational skill to work confidently in Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central. I'll see you in the next series.